Hello everyone, I'm Southern Star 71, going to bring you a LCS Week 1, Day 1 recap of the Super Week. I am a bit tired, it's almost bedtime, plus I had a doctor's appointment this morning, so I'm ready for bed. But before I go to bed, let's bring you the recap that you're here for. As always, like and comment on the video, like with a thumbs up, comment down below. Sub to the channel, ring the bell for notifications so you get notified when the video goes live on the channel. The first game of the Super Week was FlyQuest versus Cloud9. Both teams entered at 12-3. I had picked FlyQuest to win. This game could be a banger or a team could just destroy the other. I won't be surprised if C9 wins this game. First place is on the line, I expect both teams to want it. If the game goes late, it should be Fly. If it is shorter, C9 has probably rolled to victory. That's what I wrote before the game started. Blabber got first blood as a FlyQuest gate went awry. Spica should have killed him in this, but instead, Vikla died. Cloud9 got the first dragon just past his 6-minute mark. FlyQuest get the first herald 8.5 minutes in. Blabber again shows up in time to stop a gang in top lane. Blabber is on 2 kills, 12 minutes in as the teams fight over the second dragon. The fight goes 3-0, and in the top lane, Fudge solo kills the impact. So it's overall 4-0, and now it's 6-0 in the game. The Herald goes bot for FlyQuest, getting some plates. First brick in mid goes the M&S. Fudge gets the top outer. Vikla then gets the bot outer. Cloud9 has all the outers down just past the 17-minute mark. The third dragon also goes to C9. The goal lead is 6.5k and growing. Fight goes to C9 2-1. The goal lead is now over 8k. Top tier 2 down via the Herald to C9. Tier 2 in mid down and the bot tier 2 is down. That makes all the tier 2s down for Cloud9 at the 21-minute mark. Cloud9 didn't get the Chemtech Soul for free. They also get the Baron and they base. The C9 goal lead is almost 12k, 25 minutes in. Bot and mid enters and the hips go down. Nexus turret 1, Nexus turret 2, Nexus. They killed 4 in the process. Cloud9 moved to 13-3. FlyQuest are now 12-4. Game lasted almost 27 minutes but was over way before that. Blabber covering the first 2 ganks from Spica was the difference in the match. If FlyQuest got up early, then the game probably would have lasted a lot longer. And FlyQuest possibly could have won with a long game. Game 2 of the day was CLG against Golden Guardians. CLG was 7-8. Golden Guardians was 9-6. I picked GG to win. The game's super important to both teams. A GG win this week locks them into the playoffs. They just need to win one of the 3 games to get in. Ideally for them, they get it done now. CLG needs to stay even with the winner of the next game. River gets first blood short of the 4-minute mark, but CLG gets 3 kills. It's a really weird game. Dokla then dies to a 3-man gank top. GG has done an old-fashioned lane swap. CLG, however, get the first dragon, shy of the 7-minute mark. GG get the first herald and put it at top. Both junglers then die 10 minutes in. Lanes have returned to normal. Licorice gets the top outer for first break. Huge fight around the dragon, no one died though. CLG then get 3 and the second dragon 14 plus minutes in. CLG looking good. Second herald to CLG. GG get the bot outer. Dokla donates his life. Herald goes mid. GG almost killed Luger. The mid outer is down for GG along with the dragon 20 minutes in. Fight goes 2-2 as CLG gets the mid outer. All the outers are down in the entire game at the 24-minute mark. CLG get the dragon 26.5 minutes in. They are now on soul point. River dies 28 minutes in. Stixay dies shy of 29-minute mark. CLG on Baron. They get it. They base. Mid and bot lane is deathless for CLG 31 minutes in. The bot tier 2 and mid tier 2 down for COG. Kimtech sold for COG. I wrote GG will need to win 2 fights in a row to win this game. COG do the Baron on spawn. And then they base skin. Elder in 90 seconds. Dokla kill score in mid lane. Mid enter and hip. Nexus turret 1. Ace. Nexus turret 2. Nexus. I've been wrong twice already today. COG is now 8-8. GG drops to 9-7. This game was huge for both teams. GG still needs to win. They do get Dignitas on Friday. COG needs to win tomorrow against Team Liquid to secure a playoff spot. I'm going to get a drink of water. Okay, the third game of the day was TSM versus 100T. Both teams entered at 7-8. I had picked 100T, so obviously TSM must win this game. This game is super important to both teams, as the winner will have the inside track on making the playoffs. They will also be tied with COG for 5th place. The loser drops to 7-9, 1 game out of the playoffs. First blood goes to Maple. TSM win the fight 2-1. TSM get the first dragon before we reach the 5.5 minute mark. There's a 3v2 bot, but TSM survive. Double F dies to Maple after he and Bootsio stayed in the bot lane. This happened just before the 8-minute mark. TSM get the first Herald. 100T get the dragon while losing the fight overall 2-1. Herald mid lane gets plates. Second Herald to TSM. They put it mid to get the mid outer, which was just after 100T got first break in bot lane. TSM get the dragon, but 100T take the mid outer. TSM now have all the outers down before the 20-minute mark. Tenacity dies. All the outers are now down for 100T. 21.5 minutes in. TSM start the Baron but pull off of it. Closer then dies, and TSM get their third dragon 24 minutes in. TSM on the Baron but lose solo. No Baron. Double F kills Chime and solo. 100T on the Baron. They get the Baron. Double F then kills Boogie. Double F now has 3 kills. Fight goes 2-2. 100T get their second dragon to keep TSM off of Soul. Solo dies, and the top tier 2 goes down for 100T. Kills are even at 9, 31 minutes in. The mid tier 2 is down for all the tier 2s down for 100T. Baron in less than 1 minute. Both junglers die. Turtle is now second in the LCS to reach 2,300 kills. Solo dies. 35 minutes in. 100T win the fight overall 3-1. 100T go on and get Baron before the 36-minute mark. And the third dragon for 100T also. They're up 4k gold. 13-11 in kills. 6-4 in towers. Dragons, however, are even at 3 each. Pearson dies 38-minute mark. Double Lift is 5-1-7. Turtle is 7-1-2. 100T though win a fight 3-0 and get the X-Tech Soul. 100T get the Baron and should win from here. TSM almost had this game and rushed it as much as you can rush a 42+ minute game. Mid enter and hip down. Base. Top enter and hip. Nexus turret 1. Nexus turret 2. TSM kill 3, losing 2. Maple was huge, but Double Lift was bigger. Nexus. 100T moved to 8-8 to join COG at that record. TSM falls to 7-9, 1 game behind both teams, and currently out of the playoffs. So I was finally right about a prediction. Who knows what's going to happen the rest of the way. I'm going to get some more water. Be right here. Game 4. Immortals 3-12, EG 10-5. EG should win this one. An EG win would put them 2 games up on GG with 2 games remaining. EG is still playing remotely. However, JoJo is back at mid lane. EG would also get within one game of FlyQuest with a win. Immortals get the first dragon before the 7-minute mark. Tactical gets first blood on FBI. Fleshy gets the Vulcan. FBI then gets Fleshy. Jojo roams and kills Tactical. Immortals get the first Herald. Herald bought for plates 12 minutes in. Immortals get the second dragon. As they dive on Bolulu getting the kill. The Herald goes to IMT. Inspire dies just before the 17-minute mark. The Herald goes mid. Immortals kill Someday, get their third dragon about 18 minutes in. IMT did get first brick at bot. Top outer down for IMT 20 minutes in. Immortals then kill 4 and get the soul. Baron now 25 minutes in. Immortals stomp EG, I wrote. Immortals are up 8-3 in kills, 4-2 in towers. They kill 2 more. Bot enter and Hib. Nexus turret 1. Another 2 kills. Another kill. Nexus turret 2. Nexus. IMT stomp EG. Immortals move to 4-12. EG dropped to 10-6. Only 1 game ahead of GG. 2 games ahead of 5th, 6th place. With 2 games remaining. The last game of the day is Dignitas against Team Liquid. Dignitas enters at 2-13. Team Liquid enter at 6-9. I picked Team Liquid to win. If they do lose, they most likely will be on the outside looking in when it comes to the playoffs. Dignitas has looked better with Tomo. Are they good enough to ANTL defeat? Now, first blood on Yan, killing Tomo. Team Liquid get their first dragon just after the 7-minute mark. Team Liquid get the first Herald. Pioshik then kills Tomo, and Team Liquid put the Herald bot to get plenty of plates. I then wrote, game is a bit quiet. Then Team Liquid get 2 kills. Harry getting the double kill. TL then get the second Herald. About 17 minutes in. The first break to Team Liquid in the bot lane. Dignitas get the top outer. Team Liquid are up on dragons 3-0. 4-0 in kills. Towers are 1-1. The goal lead bounces from 1.8 to 2.5k. Baron is up in 40 seconds. Harry solo kills Jitson. Herald mid gets the outer and a charge on the tier 2. Fight goes 1-1. Then the tier 2 falls. TL looking good. Goal lead up to 3.5k. All the outers are now down for TL. Summit dies. 22.5 minutes in. Team Liquid get the Cloud Soul 25 minutes in. Baron for TL. They get it but lose 2. The goal lead is 5k. Top tier 2 down. And the goal lead now is up to 6k 29 minutes in. Bot tier 2 falls for TL. That's all the tier 2's down now. 30 minutes in. Elder soon. Dignitas lose 3. Harry getting a double. Big fight. Mid enter and hip. Next turret 1. Next turret 2. Nexus. There was a bunch going on. I really lost track of what happened. The caster even lost a bit of track of what was happening. But Team Liquid win and move to 7-9. Dignitas dropped to 2-14. Team Liquid now has a legit shot at the playoffs if they win the next 2 games against CLG and EG. And Dignitas has been eliminated for quite a while. So Dignitas is done for. Immortals is done for. Everybody else is still in the running for the playoffs. I'll have another recap after tomorrow night's games. The biggest thing being EG, GG, 100T, CLG, TSM, Team Liquid. What do they do? If they win, it will be good for them. If they lose, it won't be good for them. Obviously. Must be Captain Obvious tonight. Anyways, that's going to wrap up the recap for tonight. I thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Leave comments down below and sub to the channel. I am Southern Star 71. Have a great night. See you later. Bye-bye.